Ba-ding! Hey, paisanos! It's Retro Wednesdays with me, Marcus Stewart, the king of Retro Wednesdays. What makes me the king, you ask? Well, because I wasn't voted in this position, I took it, which is pretty much the definition of a monarchy. I guess closer to a dictatorship, actually, now that I think about it. But still, I am the one true ruler of the day known as Wednesday. Did someone come up with that name because they asked when is the next day, and it was before Wednesday was invented, it was like Tuesday, and they were like, oh, I guess tomorrow is the next day after Tuesday? When's the next day? And then they said Wednesday. I don't know. Can someone look that up for me? Because if that's the actual reasoning, the more I think about it, that sounds like that would make sense. So if I'm right, please let me know. But yes, this is the show where I play old ass games for my entertainment, something new, something old, and by new I mean new to me, but is old, or something that I grew up playing. Whatever one, that wasn't confusing at all. I also had fun eating some food from my childhood. So today's game is gonna be one of those old games that's new to me, and that is Blast Corps by Rare, which is one of those games I've always heard about, but I've never touched, but I was always curious about it because I always heard good things about it. I didn't have an N64 as a kid, so I missed out on I mean, I played like Banjo-Kazooie and stuff at friends' houses, but I missed a lot of more Rares, I guess, like lesser known hits, so to speak. Like Blast Corps feels like one of those. No one ever brings it up as much as like Banjo or Perfect Dark. So I'm excited to take a look at it. I'm going to be playing it on the Rare Replay collection on Xbox One. So that should be a treat. And speaking of which, I've got to eat something from my childhood. And today I'm changing it up because every week so far I've eaten something sweet. Today I've got something savory. And I actually wasn't planning on this until I went to the store and it caught my eye and I was like, oh, wow, okay, I haven't thought of this in a while. And that is fucking Easy Mac. Like Kraft. It's regular Kraft mac and cheese, but easier. Significantly easier, allegedly. And I came to a lot of epiphanies buying this thing. One, I have not purchased mac and cheese in any form in years. I just realized I love mac and cheese, but I never buy it for myself ever or make it for myself. I always just eat it at like restaurants or just if it's available somewhere. And even then when I go out to eat, I don't really order it, but I guess a lot of places don't have mac and cheese on the menu, but I never gravitate to it. It's really weird. This show has really revealed a lot of things about my personal diet. So I haven't had Kraft mac and cheese in years. I've had Easy Mac or I've gone without Easy Mac even longer. In fact, the last time I had it was in a camping trip when I was in Boy Scouts in like the late 90s, early 2000s. And we had a running joke around the camp where we called it Easy Crap because it wasn't very good, at least from what I remember. Maybe some of it has to do with cooking it in outdoors. I mean, that shouldn't make much of a difference. It's just fucking hot water, I imagine. But yeah, let's see if they've perfected the formula. So one thing I noticed, they used to come in cups from what I remember. This is just like a little packet. I was like, I was gonna say, oh, I thought there were little cups inside of here, but I guess not. So I have to go make this, actually. It's gonna take, let's see, how quick is Easy Mac? It takes 3.5 to 4 minutes to do it. So I have to go actually make this. So I'll be back in 3.5 minutes. Well, not really, I'll speed it up, but yeah, 3.5 minutes. So hold on 1 second. Okay, we're all done, and I gotta say, they lived up to their name because making this was very easy. Look at this. It's so easy to make Easy Mac. You just put the noodles in the bowl, and you just pour the water on top, and you put it in the microwave for like 3.5 minutes, and then you got mac and cheese. It's amazing. In a year that has been anything but easy, I have to say this is probably the easiest thing that I have had to do this year. I mean, maybe it's slightly less easier than wearing a mask in public or not being a racist or a predator, but I'd say this is a good second, third behind nose. So yeah, let's taste it. Let's go. Not bad. It's not bad. I'd say it's slightly overcooked. If I were to do this again, I'd probably jack down the cook time to maybe just 3 minutes or maybe even 2 minutes 30 and just kind of, go from there. But it's not bad. It's just a little over al dente. I had a mac and cheese epiphany recently where you've seen those recent commercials, but like the kids that are being little jackasses just terrorizing their parents, and then the parents give them mac and cheese and they start playing this nice music and everything's fine now. It just dawned on me that that's an Anya song. they're playing. Because I was listening to some Anya on Spotify. Yes, I like Anya. Anya's great. Don't judge me. She's awesome. Very relaxing too, especially these times. But I stumbled across that song and I was like, what the? That's the mac and cheese song. So yeah, shout out to Anya. Thank you for making mac and cheese cool or something. I don't know. Hey, it's Capri Sun time. Got that Capri Sun hype. Refreshing. Okay, with bowl of Easy Mac in hand, let's play some Blast Corps. Rareware. How has Rare not released a clothing line that was just called Rareware? Like, wouldn't that be cool? You get like a Banjo-Kazooie shirt, Battletoads, Jet Force Gemini, an achievement just for showing up in this game apparently. Fill your first ticket with stamps, okay. Situation, carrier on course, solution. Oh god, another achievement. What am I, oh, play the game, okay, look at that. If this game sucks, at least I got achievements for just turning it on. Chances, okay, that's this little cutscene we got going on here. Press start. All right, Blast Corps. So yeah, this game, like I said, released in 1997 for the Nintendo 64. Kind of a darling of the system, especially. Oh wait, no, I don't want to be. How do I delete? I don't want to be AAA. I cannot. I'm a great gamer, but I don't compare it to the legendary skills of AAA. Some say they're still out there getting high scores across arcade cabinets, the few remaining out there. Alright, we're good. Could I have put my full name? I didn't even try. I just assumed it would only be 3 letters. Okay, little, is that a, I would say that's a fire truck, but it's more like just a missile truck. I don't know what kind of truck that's supposed to be, honestly. Mission 2, activate all Artis, and destroy all buildings, something? Mission 3, after completing main levels, find all 6 scientists to ensure... Oh, maybe you should just give me this one at a time. Mission 4, activate gold on all levels to commence the time attack. I hope it reminds me to do all that stuff. Simeon Acres? Is that where Donkey Kong lives? You must completely remove all obstacles from the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. Oh. Oh my. Oh, that's a woman. I was like, what is that thing on screen? It's just a really crappy 3D model of a woman, allegedly. Pressing start will allow you to view the... Alright, here we go. How do I... Okay, drive is... Okay, back trigger, like a modern game. I wonder if that was the case on the N64 controller, if they reworked that. Like, did you drive with the little the R stick? Oh boy. So I have to, destroy stuff? Oh, that was bad. I think. What happened? Was that... I don't think I was supposed to do that. Okay. Oh. Okay. Pressing start will I... So I have to clear the path for the missile carrier, right? I have completely forgotten the instructions, but the destruction of this building is... Oh, I thought I got in trouble again. Flashing arrows mean it stands in the carrier's path. As danger closes in, the arrows change from green to red. Okay, so fuck this building, is basically what you're saying. And this building too, nice and chunk, alright. Oh, okay. Yeah, drive-through stuff, blow it up. Oh. A periphery struck, but then again, it's fun, it might review. Okay, I thought they were punishing me, like really? I can't, okay. Leveling everything can... give you a commendation, however, its secondary objective to clearing the way. Concentrating the aerial buildings is... Okay. Alright. Thought I was getting punished for just wanton destruction. I was like, really? This game seems like it can encourage that, which it does. Cool, and what's this? Car or something? What is that? Well, I got a lot of money for it. Okay. I can already tell, like, now, if I play this in its time, I would have been completely on board for this, because, like, the destruction tech seems pretty cool for the time. And just the idea of like, hey, drive around and bulldoze a bunch of crap, and then, I don't know, you get money for it. That would have been right up my alley. So I'm almost kind of sad that I did not play this in this time, because I'm having like a mindless kind of fun already with this. Can I hit those people? Are they just there? Yeah, alright. So how... Oh, okay. Your primary mission here is complete. The blast course will... semi allows you to exit the level. Oh, it's like Spy Hunter. Move between... Spare time can be used... Okay. So how much spare time do I have? I don't really have a clock. There we go. Drifting in my bulldozer. That'll probably happen in the next Fast and Furious, right? That sounds like... That series is so ridiculous now. Drifting in a bulldozer sounds actually pretty tame for them. Maybe John Cena will do it, 'cause he's supposed to be in the next one, right? So, do I leave now? Or what? Or do I... Oh, shit. I was like, do I just... Oh, no. I'm pretty sure, like, tapping it won't destroy it, especially with my back half, but I don't trust this game, so... I'm just going to try to not even breathe on it. Oh, I thought we were done at that point. Or maybe keep following the road? It said that the semi was the end, but I... Okay, that's the end of the level, or the track. Okay, there we go. I did it! No trouble at all, strange creature. Look at this screen. This is a 90s ass menu right here. This is some GeoCities early internet looking shit. Alright. Reminds me of, like, I've had that in my head recently because I played Hypnospace Outlaw earlier this year, which is a great game, especially if you are, you know, if you grew up in that early 90s internet era. That game is right up your alley. I highly recommend it. It's a cool game. But it's kind of put that, like, the design sensibilities of that time of, like, how web pages used to look back then back into my brain. So we can go to J-Bomb, Sideswipe, are these the names of the cars? Backlash and... Oh no. I want to see what J-Bomb is. Sounds like a rapper that's handing out mixtapes at a gas station somewhere. Oh, am I J-Bomb, the robot? Use A to thrust over a target, then hit B to dive earthwards from a height. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Let's go, J-Bomb. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Camera. Wait, how do I... Go back up. And then we're just gonna butt stomp. Or... Yeah! Alright. Oh my god, I cannot... I'm legitimately kind of almost disappointed that I didn't play this as a kid, because I would have totally been on board for this. And again, like I mentioned, I didn't have an N64 as a kid. I was a PlayStation kid. Despite growing up a Nintendo kid originally, like my first console was the NES, and I had the Super NES. I had a Genesis too, but you know, Super Mario Brothers was my first game, and to this day I'm a big Nintendo guy. But when the N64 was coming out, and I've told this story before in like other videos or whatever, but my mom said I could only choose between the PlayStation and the N64, and I was gonna go N64 just out of, you know, knee-jerk reaction, but I only chose Sony because I saw, like, a friend of mine got it, like, or not, no, I saw it somewhere. I think I saw it in a store or something, but I saw that it played disc, and that, like, blew my mind. Like, because at the time, CDs were, like, the future to me, and I mean, they were the future of media in general, especially in games. But I was always so impressed with CDs, like, from, like, getting the Laserdisc movies in elementary school and being like, oh, wow, this is some high-tech Jetsons shit here. And so I literally chose the PlayStation over the N64 because it played CDs, because I thought it was, like, the future machine. And thank God that worked out as well as it did, because that is the stupidest reason to own a console, probably. But thankfully, the PlayStation, it did pretty well for itself, I'd say. You're just trying to impress me. But because I didn't have an N64, I obviously didn't get to... I mean, I didn't get to play a ton of the big stuff, at least a lot of it. Like, I still played a lot of N64 games because all my friends had N64, so, you know, I played a lot of, like, Mario Kart 64 and GoldenEye and, you know, Smash Brothers. But, like, in terms of the big single-player stuff, like Ocarina of Time or even Mario 64, I still have never played much of Mario 64, and I'm a huge Mario fan, and I've played and beaten pretty much almost all the mainline games, but Mario 64 is still the biggest Mario game I've never completed, and I should remedy that someday, and I want to. Hopefully that remake rumor that's supposed to be happening this year winds up bearing some fruit. Sideswipe hits the hardest at the... Oh, he's got little side things. What a weird looking machine. What is that? Who, like, if you made that in real life, what, like, practical purpose would that serve in construction? Because it's like you would just use a wrecking ball if you want to knock things down, or just other things. Like, there's no advantage, I would imagine, to having a thing that just does this from the side constantly. But hey, if you're in construction, let me know if that would be a viable, like, vehicle in real life for demolition. So how do I... There we go. Alright, so I gotta stay in this path. If I have to strictly stay in the line, I just have to go that direction. So just... Oh, I'm not timing that good. Okay. Thankfully I can't drive off. But yeah, so I've never played a ton of Mario 64. I think I've only played like the first couple levels multiple times every time I've had a chance to pick it up. Ocarina of Time, I didn't play it till I was an adult in college. Or at least I never finished it. I've played that first, like, Kakariko Village level so many times I would, you know, get my hands on it at friends' houses off and on and play a bit of it and be like, oh, this is cool. But, you know, since it wasn't mine, I never finished it. And it wasn't until literally, like, in college, like 2011 maybe, I had one of my good friends brought her N64 with her library and she had the game, so I had like a month where I just would go over to her apartment after class and just play it. So I was like, I need to finally get this game. So I was like, I've beaten other Zelda games, but this is like the big one, or one of the big ones. Like, I've beaten like Link to the Past and everything else. Never played this. So, you know, I have finished Ocarina of Time, and I'm almost kind of proud that I finished the OG one, you know, because I almost bought the 3D remake on 3DS, which I would still like to play because I've heard that's a very good remake of that game. But on that note, even though I've played Ocarina, I still have never really played Majora's Mask. And that is by far the biggest Zelda game I've never really touched, is Majora's. And I want to buy the 3DS remake at some point, I just haven't gotten around to it. Because that, by far and away, seems like the way to go if you're going to play that game. But I just haven't gotten around to it. But one of these days, I will play Majora's Mask. I did it! I'm still good at smashing things with this weird truck. I want some Easy Mac. Alright. Let's see what we do. Let's try Backlash. Which just happened. This is I think we're gonna wrestle the greatest wrestling match of all time here, or something. So Backlash just kind of swipes its butt. Oh, it just drifts into everything? Okay. I don't know why you need to be a dump truck to do that. I mean, I guess any sizable... Oh, wait. I didn't mean to back out. But 6 minutes to drift my ass into everything possible. How do I drift? Oh, yeah. Should I just turn... Okay. Not the most exciting. Wait, alright, let's do it. Let's really... Alright, how do I back up? There we go. Really need to get drifting down here. Ah! There we go. That's drifting with power. Is this what construction workers do when they're like on break, or, you know, don't have to do anything at that given moment? Do they get in their vehicles and like drift into things and break stuff? Is Blast Corps just real life construction worker shenanigans? Because if so, I may have to consider changing professions here. I'm not the biggest handyman, but if I get to drift trucks, I can figure out how to hold a wrench and a number 2 screwdriver thing, whatever, and slap some beams together, carry my lunch in a little cool metal bin. Do they still sell those? Like I swear my like view of construction worker is like 1960s or 70s, I don't know, Looney Tunes, 50s maybe even. I'm like, oh, they sit on the beams and they got the hard hats and they bring the little metal lunch box, and they just, you know, talk about women and the wife as they're like 100 feet in the air, eating big subs. Let's see. Ah. Okay, I'm kind of... Alright, there we go. There we go. 2 out of 3. And where's the last one? Over here? No, doesn't seem like it. Oh. Yeah.
You're just trying to impress me.
Oh, stop it. You terrifying looking Vaseline covered thing. Let's see. Alrighty. So what is the job of the Blast Corps? Is it just like, hey, go destroy things and that's your job? Is it... I thought it was like a saving the world kind of thing. Havoc District. I want to go to the Havoc District. Or is it just like a... Is it literally just a demolition crew? Danger zone. Look at that little thing on the chopper there that's really shaking. Probably terrified. Okay. Danger zone. Where are we going? I don't know if I'm supposed to push start here or if it's playing out a scene that I want to watch. I kind of want to see where this helicopter's going to go. Okay. Now we're good. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I'm an RC car looking thing. Oh, look at the physics on the bridge. This is an RDU triggered remotely as you drive by. They can be used for guidance as well as radiation dispersal. Okay, so I guess I want to get all these? Is that right? Is that what I want? Use Y to get out of one. Oh. Wait. Get out. Oh! It's like Blaster Master. Wait, get in. Okay, there. Oh, but there's still things on the road, so I want to do everything, I guess. Well, I want to be the robot first. If anything, it'll make it easier if I clear everything as the robot, because then I don't have to worry about running into buildings as the RC car. That's my logic. So is this anyone's favorite Rare game? Let me know if you grew up with this game, what you think about it. How do you feel about looking at it now? Bring back any fond memories? And do you think there should be another one of these, like a sequel to this with modern destruction technology? It seems like that would be a bit of a win. So I feel like you don't really see a lot of kind of like destruction-focused games anymore, because like stuff like Mercenaries is gone, Red Faction, especially Red Faction Guerrilla, that's gone. Obviously this has never come back. Remember Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction for PS2? That was a cool one. Man, imagine that pitch today. And especially now that Marvel is the biggest thing in the world. Like, that seems like that would be the easiest thing in the world to get greenlit, is like a Hulk, like just a sequel to Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. But like, hey, everyone loves Hulk right now. Let's just do that again. Or at the very least, like, I don't know who made that game, but I know it'd be like a rights issue trying to get go through Disney to get the rights to re-release it or whatever, but at the very least, like a PS2 to PS4, port would be cool. I guess I'm done as Jetpack J-Bomb. So let's go back to... Oh, never mind. I guess I'm... Okay, I didn't know I had to clear it for this thing. I didn't know this thing was in the picture again, the truck, but okay. Oh! I got promoted. All right. Ah. Good stuff. Let's see.
I hope this works.
So now I can just get out and run around as this character. What's the over-under on the little guy that drive? Oh shit! Oh, I love that explosion. It's just not even a city gets wiped. It just looks like planet Earth was eradicated. But yeah, what's the over-under on this guy here becoming a Smash Brothers character? Get in there. I mean, if we got Banjo-Kazooie, I think he's probably the second biggest rare character. Survivors. Oh, I thought I screwed up again. Cue the Blast Corps chopper. 1 gold commendation. Okay. How do I cue the chopper? Do I have to... I want to clear the path first for the truck before... Because I feel like if I switch, I'm going to forget about that and it's going to die. Man, this is fun. This is good, mindless fun. You know, like I kind of want to keep playing this after this video. Like, just put on a podcast and just roll around and crush stuff. That seems real great. You know what it reminds me of, actually, in that sense of Crackdown 3 last year. So I played all of Crackdown 3. It was on Game Pass, so it was free, quote unquote. And you know, that game got a bad rap, and I justifiably so for the most part. It is not a good game for the most part, but goddamn, for some reason, I could not put it down. I like ran through that game, and I had fun doing it, and like knowing, like being actively aware of the problems that I was having with it, but like it was like the definition of like junk food game. Or like junk food is like, oh, this is tasty, but I know there's even better sweets, not let alone better food. But this is still fine, and I'm having fun with this. That's what I was having with Crackdown 3, where I just put on a podcast through that whole game because the story was stupid and not worth paying attention to at all. So pro tip, if you're going to play that game, you are not missing anything listening to the story. Just put on an album or a podcast and get through it. So yeah, I listened to podcasts throughout the entire game and had a great time just running around blowing stuff up, and, you know, was like, yeah, I would never recommend anyone pay like even like $40 or dollars for this, maybe 20 at most. But if you got it on Game Pass, it's totally worth just popping it in, and it's like, what, 10 hours? It's not even a long game. It's like 8-10 hours to run through it. And that's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. Like, oh, this is just fun. Just roll around, just, yeah, blow that thing up. Like in a simpler time of gaming. When it's you could just do this and get away with it for the most part. Yeah, fuck all the survivors there. You guys are alright. It'd be nice if you were inside of a building that was being demolished with you inside of it and nothing happened to you. You just kind of like walked out, brushed your shoulders off, and then a chopper came to get you. So how do I call the chopper? Can I be the chopper? I would like to. Like, I don't know how you would hail that thing. Oh, so that's how you. Because I thought in my mind, like, maybe I have to trigger the level in truck by getting out and touching it. And that was it. Okay, so I'm guessing all the levels span the. Ooh, Thunder Fist! Look at that thing. Whoa! Rolls around and hits stuff with one arm. Why does he only have one arm? This is like Doom Fist of all form. Thunder Fist. A well-timed series of attacks can cause incredible damage. Okay, I'm excited to be just roll around and blow stuff up. Alright, yeah. So oh, a castle? Well, that seems wrong. Why would you want to demolish a castle? Like, whoever looks at an old castle and goes like, this thing needs to go. Okay, 5 out of 11 things. I guess those containers count? I was looking for more like buildings, but yeah, I guess it's like they count. Yeah, Thunder Fist!
No trouble at all.
No trouble whatsoever. Which has been, everyone knows, of course, the catchphrase of 2020, no trouble whatsoever. Okay. Oh, I'm the side pusher. Oh, I didn't think I would hit it. Drink a Capri Sun to that. Alright.
I hope this works.
What are these? I'm like collecting them. They kind of like phase out of existence when you touch them. Alright, so I need to... Oh! Oh, okay. I was like, what happened there? So, is anything in the... Can it really not fit through that corridor? It looks like it'd be able to, right? I'm assuming no, but it looks like it could. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what these, like, Energon cubes are supposed to do. Survivors free! Okay, to get that last chunk of building there. There we go. Clear out, yeah, just nice little push. That vehicle just seems like a dick car. Like, just the gesture of, like, pushing things out of your way that are, like, parallel to you seems like that. Like, if you drove that on the highway and you just did that to people, like, if you just wanted to, like, be a dick and take over the road, this is the car you would do. Like, just get in, like, in the middle lane of a highway and just push people away from you. Oh, we're gonna blow these up? Yeah. Oh, wait, what? Yeah! God, I want a modern remake of this game. Like, think about, like, the, you know, PS5, Xbox Series X destruction tech. And wait, why aren't you shooting your things? It's not shooting his arms. What happened? Am I out of juice? Is that what those cubes were? Did those give me juice? Yeah, he's not. These things are showing up. Oh, the robot's there. I don't need this. I want Thunder Fist. Nope. Get out of there. Warning? What? The car must get in there! Okay. Can only assume the truck's getting collision. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Like a... There we go. But yeah, like a PS5, Xbox Series X, destruction tech. Like, imagine an Unreal demo with all the rocks falling around, but if it was just a building that was crumbling because a giant silver punchy robot rolled into it. And I almost hit that thing, and that would have been real dumb. Yeah, I'm done. We can get out of here. In my little... Not a scratch.
You're just trying to impress me.
Man, this game is all right. I'm liking some Blast Corps. This is really scratching an itch that I didn't know I had. Skyfall. Whoa. Yeah, I remember that scene in Skyfall. That was pretty sick. Some people question if James Bond would do such a thing, but I think it worked out in execution. Let's see. So am I just jumping into buildings? I think that's what that... Shit. Stuck. Okay. Oh wait, how am I still stuck? Okay. So I want to go up high and then just throw myself right into those like this, like so. Okay, that did it. We're running into them, just not do it. I need the momentum of coming up the top, I guess. I only got 30 seconds to hit 3 more of this. Okay. Doesn't seem like I need to go all the way up there. I just need to build up enough speed.
No trouble at all.
So good. I'm so good at Blast Corps. So no new levels have opened up. Oh no, there's one. So maybe this will be the last one, and we'll wrap up this episode. Maybe, unless depending on what opens up after this. Let's see. Oh, this is the drifty. This might be the hardest vehicle just because the drift kind of requires some degree of skill, where everything else you just gotta run into stuff. This one you gotta spin a certain way, and uh-oh. I don't know if this is gonna happen. I kind of saw that coming. I was like, this is gonna backfire, isn't it? And it sure did. It sure done did. Don't backfire on that damn drug there, man. Aw, yeah. Alright. Does do some damage again, but it seems like you gotta be right on it. Like, it doesn't really... The dump truck doesn't really have the, like, the butt. Like, if it had a longer butt, it'd be easier to sideswipe things, but it's so compact and small. It's kind of hard to pull off. Alright. Oh, man, I'm gonna... Oh! Okay, well, it still didn't... Oh, jeez. Okay. I was like, okay, the path was still clear. But now this... God damn it. It's like... Oh! It's like, it just... Like, if I turn too soon, I'm gonna be like a hair away from hitting it, but if I turn too late, I'm just gonna, like, slam into it without actually swiping it to pieces. So there's a tight timing to this. You see that? Yeah, like, you gotta almost catch the corner, like, coming at it head on. Like if I turn, but then you just kind of love tap it, and then that takes too long, and it's not as satisfying. So yeah, this is probably my least favorite vehicle, honestly. Ugh! Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, really? Really? You can't give me that? So yeah, I gotta like just like Eskimo kiss it to pieces. Yeah, this isn't happening. May have met my match. Alright. Man, this is hard. I want to pass this level. I don't want to give up. This is my new mission now, is to pass this level. It should probably be able to fit through there, right? Alright, let's leave that, because we know we can get through with that thing there. I need as much time as possible to get through this one. This is only the second building. God knows what I have to destroy after this. Oh, is there any other vehicles in this stage? Or did the picture only have the backlash? Yeah. Alright, you're good. What is that thing up there? Can I just back up into this thing?
Try something else.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. This is not... Ah! Well, you know what? Let's wrap it up there. Let's just leave it there. I think I've met my match for now. Tried my best, but hey, that's Blast Corps. This is a really fun game. I want to play more of this. They should either make a sequel to this or just a complete remake. Get Blue Point on it. You know, now that Demon Souls is probably going to be done in like a year or so. Blue Point, give us the Blast Corps remake that we've all been asking for. I will play it. You've got one purchase guaranteed. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Check out my other Retro Wednesdays in the playlist. Check out my Finishing the Fight playthrough of the Halo series. I'm in the middle or getting towards the end of Halo 3 ODST, I believe, right now. And, of course, as always, if you want to hit me up on Twitter, I'm at MarcusStewart7. It's the number 7. You can also follow me on Twitch at Marcus Streams Games. I stream Tuesday and Thursday nights. On Tuesdays, I've got a playthrough of Assassin's Creed Odyssey going on. And on Thursdays, I am playing through 2017's Prey. So check those out. And finally, if you want to see my written work, you can check out my website /portfolio, marcuswritesAboutGames.wordpress.com. So until next time, guys, enjoy the rest of your week. Wear your mask. Be good to each other. Be everyone, just be chill out. Everyone just be happy. Love each other. And I'll see you next time, guys. Hey, if you're a Sailor Moon fan or love anime in general, be sure to check out a podcast by Moonlight. It's the podcast where I and co-host Jack Gardner watch every episode of Sailor Moon for the first time ever. We give a play-by-play breakdown of each episode, discuss and debate theories for where the show is headed, and, most importantly, make a bunch of stupid jokes and idiotic observations for your listening pleasure. Every Wednesday, you can listen to a podcast by Moonlight on Spotify and Libsyn, as well as follow the official Twitter account at APB Moonlight to keep up with new content. Moon, Prism, Power, Makeup, and subscribe.